All right, we got a little late recap. I'm doing a recap from last Thursday, which is December 11th, and I'm gonna get straight to it. So, on the higher time frame, it's non-existent. I'm gonna be honest. Price consolidated all week. I was on my hands all week. I think this is my only trade of the week, other than the break-even trade I took while I was working with my father somewhere, and it was a pretty solid trade, honestly. So Asia and London, right, left these nice little cute little lows here, right? So coming into pre-market for Thursday, we traded up into those highs, right? We took out London highs, we took out Asia highs, and as the market opened, we started getting a little move to the downside. Now, I did want to take this really nice short. We had this 15-minute fair value gap right there, and we had this 5-minute inversion right here. And the reason I didn't take this short was just because it was at the open, and I'm usually not so comfortable trading with the open, but this was super clear. Obviously, we run out all this buy side right before market open, hit a 15-minute fair value gap, 5-minute inversion. I literally can't ask for anything else right there to continue down to the sell side. Oh my God, I literally can't ask for anything else. 103 points I left on the table, but I wasn't upset just because I understand, like, if this trade happened at any other time of the day, I'm most likely going to take a stab at it, right? So I'm not upset I missed that trade. I understand very well why I missed that trade, but it is what it is. What can I do? So moved on, and we ended up attacking Asia lows. Now, we ended up just edging the low. We just missed the low, and this is where I started looking for shorts. Now, I do believe, I can't remember, it's a couple of days later, but I do believe we had an SMT here, and I just didn't take any longs back to, this 15-minute fair value gap, which I could have, but just because we had these two stacked 5 minutes, I didn't know exactly where price wanted to stop. The stop loss would have been all types of messed up with this 5-minute inversion, and it was like, it wasn't great. So what I did like was we left this 15-minute fair value gap, and then we had these relative equal lows, in my opinion, and we had this unmitigated fair value gap right here, and then we had this inversion right here. So we had a beautiful setup. I ended up taking this right here, and we'll get into that in 1 second. The inversion looked something like this. I'm going to take this off. It's kind of distracting. The inversion looked something like that. I was risking above that, and then I was targeting down to that. It's just about a 1-to-1. Pretty clean, pretty simple. I just wanted to mitigate or fill up that full 5-minute fair value gap. The indices were aligning. We put an SMT up here, which I believe was, the pre-market highs. We ended up leaving an SMT there between NQ and ES, and it was just beautiful. Not much else I can complain about. Highest time frame inversion was that 5-minute, and I took the trade and I just let it ride out. So super easy, simple trade. It's cakewalk. Again, that continuation model, 15-minute fair value gap, SMT at the highs, these equal lows, 5-minute inversion. All I'm looking for is to fill up this fair value gap, and I get it. I can't complain. So pretty simple, straight to it, easy. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.